Alright guys, so I'm back making videos again for, well, at least a moment. We'll see how this goes. But just started in on a project that might be entertaining for some or informational for some in the ham radio community. So let me just kick it off here. Let me switch cameras around here. So I just started with setting up my new DX Commander Signature 9. Right now, so far I've just got the ground post installed. Of course, we had to do 811, so I'm plenty of distance away from, I think those are telephone lines, but there's that. I just did that yesterday, so I'm going to give that a couple days to sort of settle in the ground. I didn't use concrete or anything, just there's enough clay in this dirt where I think just digging a hole and burying it back up is going to do just fine. We'll see. But along with that, let's get over here. I've installed this utility enclosure from DX Engineering. So this is where I'm going to have all the lightning protectors and all that going in. I've yet to drill the holes and mount the lightning protectors or anything yet. Still need to order cable. One interesting thing, let's get that in there. One interesting thing for my house is that when they built it, they built a little thing inside the basement for the cable lines to run into. Over the years, cable companies ignored that, so it's basically been abandoned. I put together some PVC and to hook up to it above ground because it's maybe 4 inches below ground there, and it's only 2.5 inches. The pipe's only 2.5 inches, so routing LMR 400 might be a little difficult, so I might use something a little smaller to get up in there. So we'll see when we get there. I haven't progressed that far yet, but let me take you on the inside and show you what that looks on the inside. Alright, so here in the basement, we'll pan around here and show you where that PVC pipe comes into the basement at. As you can see, right here's the line for the AC compressor, and right there's the other end of that PVC pipe. So I'll have my Radio Shack down here in the basement someplace. I haven't totally figured out where that's going to go yet. I might just build it along that wall right there, or if I come across, we'll build it on this side of the wall, maybe. So along with the DX Commander and that utility enclosure from DX Engineering, I picked up 2 of these Alpha Delta surge suppressors, and here's the mounting plate to that utility enclosure. Now they give you this bolt to use to mount the suppressor to, but this plate, the screws they give you only let you mount it basically flat against the back of the enclosure. Well, I'm going to have to adapt that to space it out, or space this plate out from the enclosure to bolt this in. Part of what I'm going to do, I'm replacing the hardware here that comes with the surge protector, and I'm replacing it with this. It's a 1/4 by 20 screw, and I think it's only 1/2 inch. I got a lux washer and a extra washer as a spacer. So I still need to drill the holes in this to mount that. With that said, I've already sort of designed up a grid for this to line up to it. It's matched up to the cutouts in the enclosure, which, let me get this. In the center is about 3/4 of an inch wide, but you get out here, you're closer to the outside is more like 1 inch and 5/8 or so. Just for informational usage, I guess. But I'm going to mount one of them right here and come down, mount the other one here. So I'll have cables coming out of that PVC pipe up through here into one side, then out the other. So I'll use something pretty thin between here and to just inside the basement. Then I'll probably switch over to LMR 400 or something like that on the inside. Like I said, I got 2 of these. One will be for HF, for the DX Commander, and the other will be for a 2-meter 440 antenna. Alright, so here we are with the holes I need to mount those surge protectors or lightning protectors. Ended up being a 7/64 drill bit to do that. I'll go ahead and, since I have no way of mounting my camera at the moment, I'll go ahead and stop and get this one or both of those mounted inside the plate. Alright, so I got both the lightning protectors mounted, and with the hardware I went out and bought for myself. I still need to sort of figure out how proud those screws are of the surface, so I can get some spacers to space this off of the back of the utility enclosure. But for now, I think that's a good stopping point, and we'll pick up from there on the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.